a mask.
Paul,
Okay, we're on. We're
I'm the
on.
only motherfucker wearing a mask.
Oh,
Paul,
someone's in the room. Who's this Hypervid Joy-Con boys?
already?
Yeah, yeah. I just turned this on. That's impossible. He couldn't have came in there instantaneously.
This is Hypervid Joy-Con boys.
What did he do? Instantaneously teleport? Like, and he just
That's
appeared
crazy.
into the. He just appeared. Like how? All right, guys. This is a short stream. We're only gonna do about a hour, 45 minutes to an hour. We're just chilling in here. The aftermath of yesterday's um,
Say it.
destruction. Yeah, we're gonna call it
Say it.
destruction. Huh?
Say it.
Say what? Oh.
Eviscerate.
Well, apparently eviscerate is a death threat, so I can't say that anymore. So yeah. I meant it in a for what we say evisceration for, but whatever. Man, I don't even know if I don't even want to tweet this out because we're just chilling here.
Please stop talking. You're shooting out immensely.
On what?
Oh, I thought that was just me.
Nah, that
Wait, what happened? What happened?
massively cutting out. Triforce, let me just tell you right now, I'm not even gonna make it. I'm not even gonna make it 15 more minutes.
Oh no, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Can you hear me though?
You're still cutting out a little bit.
The fans are not next to me though.
No, they're not. They're in America.
The what?
Damn. It's too late for that literal humor.
Oh. What are you talking about, Paul?
What are you talking about?
Never too late. Alright? Isn't that what they say?
9 months is too late.
Okay, so Oblivion's in here.
What?
Domingo is in here. What's going on? Kisan, Seal Entertainment. That one kid.
Wait, Domingo, that just reminded me of something Triforce. Let me just tell a quick story real quick.
Okay.
Marcus.
What up?
Okay, so I don't know if y'all is hip to stuff that happens in like Cleveland, Ohio, but remember that dude who was robbing the convenience stores dressed as Doflamingo from One Piece?
Oh my god, did he actually?
He was robbing people at gunpoint. He had this pink.
Well, he had an actual gun and stuff?
He had blonde hair and this pink poofy tote.
But he really went in there with the glasses and the pink.
Yeah.
Did he actually get money or was he just trolling?
He got caught because he looked like that. He was easily identifiable.
I mean, no shit.
But it was so funny.
He
Doflamingo was robbing.
He definitely was under the influence of some kind of drug. Because there's no way he.
Oh my god! Oh, just remembering that was crazy.
Did he get caught by a
He got
cop
caught
dressed?
almost instantly.
Wait, did he get caught by a cop dressed as Trafalgar Law?
That would have been
Oh
hilarious.
my god.
That would have been hilarious, but no, it didn't go that deep. It's just a dude accidental cosplays. See, Cleveland has a lot of those.
Oh, he wasn't actually trying to dress up as.
No, he was ironically dressed as Dopamine.
I thought he was.
Sorry, unironically.
Alright.
This guy's an idiot. Why are you going around with like?
You said that dude's name, and it just reminded me of that incident.
Oh man.
That's gross. Oh my god.
I got too much stuff. I got too much stuff on my plate, man. I'm not getting enough rest these days. I really gotta.
So what you're saying is that you made your plate too many times.
You made your plate, not lie in it.
That was a joke for Oblivion.
Okay. Why is this somebody calling my girl?
Better question. That ringtone, though.
I don't know. Hello? The hell is this? What? The hell is going on? 1 second, guys. Anyway. Yeah. Triforce. What happened with the robbery and the guy blaming it on Naruto is going to give a bad name to the anime. Anyone who takes a criminal who wants to blame an anime for his robbery, that person needs to go to jail with the criminal.
Oh, the Naruto guy?
Why did this guy dress up as Madara and rob the bank?
No, he stole a bunch of Naruto mangas, read them, and thought he was a ninja and started breaking into people's stuff.
Fucking.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Paul, did I'm gonna try first. You need to do the 40-second thing. It's on stream. It's nothing that's gonna get you copyrighted. It's just a video of something that happened at a McDonald's.
I'm really
Find it for you.
well, we gotta play those things.
No, you're gonna get. It's 40 seconds, please. Okay.
He said, please.
Yeah, but why?
I said please, yo. In Canada, you cannot turn down somebody when they say please. Okay, Sharkers.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Why you have to say that though? Why you have to say don't you know?
Oh yeah.
In Canada, you can't turn down somebody.
Canada.
I have a question to ask you guys regarding actually, you know something, I'm not even gonna bring it up because it's pointless.
Alright, I'm gonna post it in the chat room.
1 second, phone's ringing. I don't understand this. Let me wake this girl up. Sash, someone called your phone 3 times and this keeps coming up. I can't even answer it. 1 second, guys. Sash, someone called your phone 3 times and this same green screen comes up and you can't answer it. You have to put in a code to answer the phone. Huh? Sash, you hear what I said? Someone keeps calling your phone. You have to put in a code to answer the phone. That's exactly what the lady from Digicel was going through. Sahil, what's this?
Yeah, okay. Play it on stream, please.
Nope. I want Szechuan sauce.
And keep in mind, this was 2 days ago. McDonald's brought back the Szechuan sauce for 1 day. And this guy came and they were all out, okay?
See, this is
Some dude traded his car for a pack.
this
Just watch.
is foolishness though. When I'm
Watch,
watching.
just keep on watching,
Oh boy.
I'm Kendall Red. Woman on the gun. I'm Kendall Red. Red. I'm Kendall Red.
I can't watch these things like this. I'm sorry. No offense, Sahil. That shit is for fucking mindless, stupid people. That's how I
No, I'm
really
saying
feel.
he was an idiot. He was being
I wouldn't.
stupid.
I can't watch idiots. It's contagious.
No, I just found it fun to laugh at him.
What the hell was why?
Why did you
This,
say?
this guy's a fucking idiot. Why would you go into there and like? Why would you think that's funny?
Why would you say stupidity is contagious? Jesus.
So Catherine the Spirit. So these guys. Okay, listen to this, right? So when she put the whole houseboy thing, right? These guys says, "Wow, just wow, reality doubling down, whatever they saying what they're saying about him." Okay, I'll just read the thing because I don't want to paraphrase. He goes, "Wow, just wow, reality, really doubling down and standing by the slur. Do you honestly expect anyone to believe you just meant Triforce does Billy's laundry or something? In the full context, that interpretation doesn't even make sense. Don't insult our intelligence." And he goes on to whatever. Anyway, I just said, guys, let it go. She's hopeless, and she's hopeless at this point. She's not going to learn. However, rest assured that one of these days she will be her own undoing. It's simply a matter of time.
Oh, Trevor, you missed a
Actually,
donation. Somebody
I
just
gotta
donated.
jump.
Huh?
Somebody just donated a bunch.
Who just donated what?
Look,
41. Oh, $42. Hey, wait. Oh, crap. He turned down the donation, so I missed it. 41.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
for the
know.
donation, man. Oh, good.
who was it from?
Wait, is that
His name is 41.
41? Yeah.
Is that the Dudley
Oh,
boy?
his
He
name is
donated
41.
$42.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Bunch
from
of-
this.
What
His
was
name
it?
is 41 and he donated 42, 43. What a legend.
Oh,
41,
41 donated 42 and 43. Oh, that's silly. But
So,
appreciate it.
Triforce, back at that topic, I actually, after seeing what she posted, I think you're going way too light on this woman. She
She's
literally
not
tried
worth
to
any
pull
more
the card that
energy.
you
Yeah.
sent.
We
Yeah,
dedicated a
correct.
2.5 hour stream to her. That's all
Well, listen to
that's all the brain power we're willing to commit.
listen.
No, but you gotta understand how damaging being accused death threats can
Yes,
be.
but we
Like,
just
it's
destroyed
worse
her
than what the
reputation.
FGC gets.
Everybody is against her.
She
She
destroyed
has
her
no
own reputation.
credibility.
We just reported it.
Wait, hold on.
Nobody will care what she says now.
Yeah, she says, Triforce, I made no racist remark to you because we never had a conversation. One of your lackeys snapped a private conversation where I figuratively referred to you as one of Mitchell's houseboys, which you are.
Try first. You respond to her by saying, "Catherine, I never said anything negative against you because you were a woman." Because she was trying to spin it off as you being sexist.
Well, hold on. She says, houseboy is a colloquialism for a male assistant. You're a liar going around telling people I made a racist remark to you. My Facebook wall is 100% private. You aren't on my friends list. There's no way I could say anything to you from my wall. But if you want to keep going with that, suit yourself. Hypocrisy looks fantastic on you. After all,
Wait, Trevor. Here's the thing. She lied because
Yeah.
she might have just made her Facebook wall private. Because yesterday I went on her Facebook.
I know,
saw
hold on.
it.
She said, but if you want to keep going with that, suit yourself. Hypocrisy looks fantastic on you. After all, you're the guy who made the YouTube video defending PewDiePie for calling black people niggers and wearing a Nazi suit. She said I defended PewDiePie.
I don't remember you defending him.
Yeah.
You literally said he was stupid and you're not mad because you get it. But
So
he's an idiot.
He was just kind of sharing his feelings about it. Wasn't really defending the guy.
yeah, then
He just said he forgives him for the apology.
exactly.
I
don't
mean,
see-
I mean, Lord,
I even said I'm not defending him. I said I just forgive him because he apologized. But,
By the way, like, the Nazi stuff is one of the, like, the Nazi stuff was all a joke. The using the hard R, that was what he legitimately.
The thing with the
actually
Viber
apologized
thing
for.
and the two Indian guys who wrote the Jew thing on the billboard, the thing was, even though he shouldn't have sent a message, he did say he legitimately thought they wouldn't have done it. He didn't think they were actually going to do it.
So wait.
So then
Bump all that.
hold on, real
That's old news.
William
What was I say? How many times have you heard people in polite society refer to anyone as a houseboy without there being some kind of like
Never.
exactly like
I think the last time I heard houseboy was when I was watching the freaking Django Unchained.
something like that. Yeah, exactly. Like
That's
He
a-
definitely didn't say
But-
That's the
houseboy.
last time I heard the term houseboy. I
But
watched Django Unchained.
that movie's about racism and slavery.
But this is what I'm trying to say, Trevor, is that the way she just tried to justify it,
Uh-huh.
no one uses that. No one uses that term.
Yeah.
Except for racist
The hell uses that term?
racist people.
Racist people.
Exactly.
By her logic, I am a houseboy because my mom makes me do work around the house.
Yeah.
No, you're like your Cheerios #1 sponsor, dude.
Oh, fuck off, H-Race.
You guys get stupid at night. You ever notice that? Y'all actually get sillier at nighttime. That's when the silliness comes out. But it's with her. It's like I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna respond to her and just tell her, never mind. But you know something? It has gotten to that point with her. Like even that's pointless.
Don't say another motherfucking thing to her.
Yeah, I'm done.
Please. Just no more.
Jerion
ma-
asked in the chat if you're gonna consider making an EMP Kahoot Triforce.
EMP what?
Kahoot. It's like a trivia thing that you can make, and then people can join the room and then compete to see who can get the right answer the fastest. And then, yeah, Etika does it a lot. That's what people are asking.
But see,
Yeah, they tried to do
It is
like
fun.
in
No,
13,000.
I'm not saying that you should do it just because Etika does it. We do it a lot, like in school and stuff. They're actually pretty fun to do, just with other people.
yeah, but then you know what's gonna happen? Oh, Triforce doing a capiche because Etika's doing it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Because that's not something Triforce would do. Triforce would just do a Q&A.
All right, that's fine.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
saying
see what you're
nothing
saying.
again.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm just like,
It's just like you can do like it's fine if you don't want to. I'm just saying the way you can spin it is like a classic gaming Kahoot where you have a bunch of trivia questions about the classic gaming scene.
we've done.
right?
I've done that already. So I can do that. I can do.
Yeah.
That I can do. This lady is crazy, B. Like you know what's so crazy that she's actually trying to defend her shit. So the William Rosa guys come in and says, I guess since you're the victim, if you want to be let go, then it should be let go. I'll respect that. Oh, he's talking to me. This stuff just really pisses me off. I'm not sure if you remember me. I do, but I don't. Because it's like a lot of these people don't seem to understand. It's like I told them, I don't have any enemies. I just have people who I consider friends and people who I just know exist. That's it. I did like. I have to respect you too much. If you become my enemy, that means I have some respect for you. And I don't have respect for a lot of some of these people out here. Well, not a lot, but some of them. This stuff really just pisses me off. I'm not sure if you remember me when we first got on TG, but I sent you a message realizing I misjudged you and I felt awful. Someone made a fake video framing you as a racist. I was so angry at you, I didn't even see all the proof. The video was obviously a fake. After you proved the video fake, I felt awful. I told you about it. Racism is such crap. It gets me emotional, especially in the virtual world. We really don't see each other, so it's easy to not even notice race and just focus on games themselves. The only thing we should be hating anyone for cheating, not race. So William McAvoy comes on and says, "Oh man, it looks like he went in." And here we are. Here we have Meow Mix doubling down, no tripling. No, oh he didn't. Oh he says, and here we have Meow Mix doubling, no tripling down on our comment. using a colloquialism in a derogatory fashion. She claims it isn't racist to look down on someone and call them that term, even though nobody uses that term in any other way. It is offensive and racist. Wait, why is Meow Mix even in this thread? I thought she was terrified of being of the big scary man that used the word eviscerate against her. Oh, she was so afraid. Well, maybe now the booze or meds are wearing off.
Wait, Meow Mix.
Yeah, that's what they call a Meow Mix. Maybe she just ran out of people to call up at this time of the hours crying about things. I mean, really, who calls people up at who calls people up at balls on the phone for hours over video game drama? I tell you who. An unstable mess. That's who. Oh, so it looks like someone else is commenting. Oh man, this is actually entertaining. I,
Oh
I
no.
I just see this as entertainment, man. I just see this as entertainment.
Who calls somebody up in balls about video game drama a fucking mess?
I'm just saying that Meow's comment is so accurate. I saw her picture and like, damn, it's so true. She looks like the clothes she wears and the makeup she wears. It just looks like Meow Mix.
Mm-mm.
The thing. Oh man, wow. Rudy Ferretti jumps in and says, I will address this. Isaiah makes great points, but is no legend. Never won anything he played in tournaments with weak players on weak scores. His invalid roommate verified his scores and cheated. Let's see freeloaded off of Walters, Todd, and others and still owes money to numerous people. Again, I commend you for calling out Cat, but you are a liar overall and a joke to gaming. You are only you are only what you are by begging. You have nothing accomplished. You use others for your gain. You didn't work ever in your life, let alone Goldman Sachs. Well, I guess I didn't.
Damn, not ever?
Yeah, not ever. Well,
Never,
I worked in
ever?
Goldman Sachs on the 46th floor, but he's gonna tell me what I've done. So yeah, you are a houseboy, and you might even be a porter or a runner at Goldman Sachs. Clap clap. You didn't win tournaments; others did. I wish I made my life begging for flights, living and lie and sucking off other people to get ahead.
Man, Triforce
Well,
is
who Triforce? Who said that? Sorry, I
This
tuned out
guy,
at the very beginning.
a guy called Rudy Ferretti, another guy who hates me.
Oh,
It's,
so he's on Catherine Despair's side on this.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no,
okay,
no,
well,
no. His
first of all,
enemies,
first of all,
his enemies. Remember that guy that I was talking about, and he was talking about how women, the comment he made where like women who wear certain clothes deserve to get raped.
Yeah, I remember Rudy Ferretti.
That's him.
Cat is one. Catherine Despair is one thing, but let's leave Rudy Ferretti out of this because EMP does not need to be eviscerating slow people. Okay, I'm just saying we need to leave the mentally challenged alone.
No, you still have those videos like recorded, right?
Yeah, but I don't care. Like,
No, Triforce. When you're at the Hall of Fame, right? Because Rudy Ferretti's being inducted this year, right?
no, he isn't.
No, he isn't.
Wait, then what was there? There was like something about. Oh no, he was nominated or something, right?
Someone nominated him, and the person who nominated him was a troll. Well, not he's not a troll, but he was trolling with the nomination.
I mean, somebody
Hey,
nominated
Seems
Harambe
donated
to be our
$10.71.
40-something president.
Come on,
I'm just saying,
folks.
Triforce. I get it. Just keep them. Just keep those recordings on standby just
Yeah.
for the future if you ever
Hey.
need them.
Seems said we're almost at 3K. You think we can make 3K tonight? That's $75.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh my god, I guess I'm staying up.
Wait a
Yo.
minute. Wait, where's he? Where's
Yo,
the chat?
Domingo Polanco.
It probably
I know
didn't
you.
kick in
Yo.
yet. Sorry.
Domingo Polanco. I know you. I know you're watching Etika stream on the side, right? Because you came in with the Joy-Con boys. So I'm just saying, if you can, if you know anybody in the Etika community, try to get them into the stream to donate some.
Trying to get the
try
team
to
to
get,
Iowa.
try to get us to the 3K mark, right? I know, spread the stream around the Discord and such and such.
I spelled reunion wrong in the Life magazine photo shoot thing. Probably did. I'll fix it.
Triforce. So, sorry,
Yeah.
one last question about the Reef thing, right?
How did I never
The
notice that?
message
I've
he
been
wrote
watching
that he
this.
was reading out, right? Wait, so he was saying no Triforce, you are a houseboy and stuff, and that she's right,
No,
or
no. He says although I'm right about Catherine the Sparrow, I am a houseboy,
okay.
and I'm a bum and a this and a that and
So you're
blah
saying
blah
you guys are
blah.
both terrible people.
Yeah, whatever it is, or whatever the case may be.
Rudy Ferretti is special. So let's just leave him. Let's just look. He can do whatever. Look, whatever. No one cares.
Yeah. Like something. It's kind of funny because I feel
Ever
I
notice Triforce? Ever
yeah
notice that the vast majority of the people who hate on you
yeah.
are like literally nobodies who have like no like social outreach or important in anything. So they're just like, okay, to get attention because I have
See,
nothing better to do in my life. Let me just hate on Triforce.
I don't like when people say that. Here's why. Because that insinuates that if you have clout, your opinion matters more than the next person. If you achieve more, that's not a fair argument to make.
No, but I'm saying
But
it's not that he actually. No, what my argument is that the only reason they're even bothering with you Triforce isn't because like they genuinely believe what they're saying is true. It's just because they don't have anything else to do. Well, that's what
no,
I'm
they
saying.
genuinely
The
believe it.
reason
Just
they're
they
so
don't have
much against you,
to.
Triforce, is because they're just looking for something to do in their spare time because they have so much of it.
it's
I mean, especially these two because they have nothing going on.
Yeah.
I find this funny because I had a conversation with yet another legend in gaming today, and you know what he told me? He said, "When you get inducted into the Hall of Fame, prepare yourself." So I said, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Because the attacks are gonna come in droves." And a part of me like, oh shit, I really never thought about like that. I never really thought about like that. Would the attacks actually come in droves? It's gotten to a point like, like it's to me. I feel tired, and I don't mean like sleepy tired. Oh, reunion is spelled wrong. Oh my goodness, I gotta talk to King tomorrow. He has to remake that thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I never noticed.
Yeah, reunion is spelled. He spelled it wrong.
Oh,
How many lashings is Keen gonna get for that?
What do you mean lashings? Like,
What do you say?
he's not gonna get any lashings.
I'm joking.
Uh,
I'm joking.
you gotta be careful, man. Our enemies are listening to our stream right now. They're gonna be like, "Look, he has child labor law. He's breaking child labor laws or some crap like that."
He beats his members.
Exactly, man.
Oh man.
You're
the
laughing.
man, the man is about to own his own business.
You think I'm playing? Like these guys literally believe stuff like that, man. Like this shit is not a game out here. Like that's why I'm glad you're seeing this for yourself, uh, um, Sahil, because this is the crazy shit. This is the crazy bad shit that I've been dealing with. Like, dudes is just
Yeah.
nuts. Like,
And is this new? I feel like at least in 2009, I didn't see it too much.
they're doubling down, man. They're quadrupling down. These guys are going ham. Hold on, let's go back and read some of the some of the other sillies that these guys are writing. And this is actually now just entertainment to me. I can't take any of this seriously anymore. Like it's just got to a point where it's just like what yeah, it's just like what's happening here? So this is crazy. I can't believe she's actually doubling down like that, man. She's literally gonna sit here like, William McAvoy. Hold on. He says, "Oh, I am so done with this scene. Oh, I'm leaving forever, never to look back. Oh, I am so afraid of these meanies." Yo, meanies is a funny word. I just looked at it.
Well, Captain Despair said that.
No. This is William McAvoy, but meanies look like a funny word. in here.
These.
Oh, I will kick anyone asses in the scene who opens their mouth to me. Oh, look at me bravely using F words. Oh, look at me. I have bigger testicles than any of the lowlife men here. Oh, look at me. Oh, oh, oh. I'm back. I will never leave. I thrive on drama. Oh yeah, I went there. Oh, I hate you all. Oh,
Is this all coming from the same person?
no, he's patronizing her. Like he's saying this is
Oh.
all the stuff she says.
Okay.
Oh, I stalked and followed every single word you creeps utter. No. Oh, I stalk and follow every single word you creeps utter about me. I follow you around. I copy every video, every tweet, every utterance, every word you whisper. In your sleep. No, he said in your sleep. he said every word you whisper in your sleep.
I'll
Oh,
be watching you.
Oh, I just got to I got a restraining order. Oh, I'll be leaving Facebook to join Google Plus. Hold on. Oh,
Google Plus, really?
oh, hackers are attacking me. Oh, please save me, White Knights. He said, oh, please save me, White Knights. Oh, leave me alone, you sexist male Nazi pedos.
Oh,
He said, supporters. Like,
When you don't look, here's the thing: when you consistently build your arguments upon emotional tirade, it's really easy to deconstruct you as a life
oh
human being.
man, that was the best post of the night. That was the
well,
best
what
post.
happened? Well,
That was the
well,
best
He
post.
basically put her whole like
oh, okay, her spiel on there.
he basically just like
Oh, I just can't stop. Oh,
he abridged her.
Yeah, but sure.
yeah,
He
no,
abridged
he
her
really,
entire existence on social media.
he really did abridge her. Everything about her is about oh, oh, oh man, I'm gonna call her old girl. Oh man, that's what I'm gonna call her. Hey, old lady, because everything is a oh, oh man. William McAvoy is Facebook post of the year, and so it's got to give this.
From Old Town.
Yeah, old girl from Old Town. Oh man, that was, you know, what we all need is a good laugh. That's what we all need, a good laugh. Yeah.
What I need is a neck massage.
See, you see, this is what drama gets you. When they give you a good laugh like this, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm hoping she replies, so he says something again. I'm really hoping for her to say something. Just, oh man, this is silliness. That's what this is. Uh, this, oh man, this is a good laugh, man. I don't know if I'm laughing because it's really funny or I'm just tired. My eyes are burning.
Oh, girl. God.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so cold.
Oh my eyes. Hold on. All right. Let me gather my senses before I laugh myself out of existence. Before I eviscerate myself. I'm gonna eviscerate myself.
Chill. Shit.
don't listen to this in the dark.
Okay.
Paul, Dren.
What?
I know because you were playing League of Legends back when it first came out, right?
Mhm.
Were you around when that whole like MS Paint picture of Beekeeper Singed came out, and they were like, "Yeah, they should make a Beekeeper Singed skin."
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's reality now,
Yeah, I know.
and it just came out today,
Nice.
and it's the 800th skin in the game.
Nice.
League of Legends has 800 skins now. that is messed up.
Okay. All right. I had to get that out of my system. I don't know if that was a laughter to remove the depression from me, but I feel slightly better now.
Yeah, it was definitely therapeutic.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Ah, yeah. The silliness. Oh boy. Huh?
That was fun.
Huh?
You good? You're not eviscerating yourself?
Metal. I was gonna say Metal Knight. Metal Train says he notices something that a lot of people just slander me. Like it should become noticeable now.
It's more out in the public at this point.
Yeah, can't hide it
I'll be right
anymore.
back.
Yeah, before it used to be really exclusive to the FGC, but now it's kind of branched out.
Uh, this is gonna be a long battle, boy. On the road again. Mm. Okay.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Like, if these guys really wanted to take you out, all they would literally have to do is ignore, not say a single thing. You do something, no comments. Like them talking about you, them arguing about your points, helps you maintain relevancy in the gaming community
Yeah, and what?
outside of like the records and
Which
stuff.
is why I don't really get involved in any of those like arguments or conversations with these guys anymore, because the thing is, for them, like you said, like how Rudy Ferretti made that post and whatnot about me, saying that I'm a bum and this and that and all this other stuff, and that's fine. And the reality is that I'm going in the Hall of Fame and he's not, and I don't think he ever will go into the Hall of Fame. You know, as toxic as people has accused me of being, I'm nowhere near his level of toxicity. Is that the word? Yeah.
Mhm.
So, my man said that women who dress a certain way deserve to get raped. That was the dumbest shit to ever say on, or like, even if it, whether you believe that or not, like truthfully, like that's just something you just don't say. You don't say stupid shit like that. That's just dumb. And my man don't understand. He just banned himself for life in a lot of things. But you know, guy says I've never won anything. The team has won like 200 something tournaments. Like I won a team tournament in Street Fighter 4, like at a major at ECT, but he doesn't know that. You know, I've won like a Mark of the Wolves tournament. I've won a, well, I got second and third strike. I lost to Justin in that tournament. This was in Maryland. This is the guy. I just find it funny how like guys like him would just talk like they just talk as if they know what they're talking about. It's not frustrating. I can't get the word for it, but there's a word for it.
Perturbing.
It's a nuisance.
No, that's not a nuisance.
Yeah, it's not a nuisance. It's just something else. It's just it's so pretentious. It's so pretentious. Like, did he make those statements because he thought he could get a 2-in-1 kill shot?
I think the word you're looking for is either baffling or tiresome.
I think it's tiresome, because tiresome is how I feel when I read some of these it's a dumb posts. It's just so dumb. These people don't understand how much of traitors they are to their own scene, how destructive they are to their own scene. I don't think they get it. I
Well,
don't.
Sharpers, you should since it's just a chill stream, see if you can get Phil in here. Maybe we could talk about World since there's nothing really going on. He's online. He's just not in Discord.
No, he's actually playing. He's doing league or something like that.
Okay, I thought maybe if you wanted to change the subject or something. But...
No. I'm actually interested in the subject. It's actually giving me the chance to just think. These things like this actually make me think about how to approach situations coming up. Plan against my enemies. My enemies are actually plotting how the Sabbath. Like, okay, so after this situation, right? After debunking her, the whole Catherine the Spirit issue, you know, in terms of her putting out that thing against Billy, because a lot of I'm watching the entire thread on Ben Gold's wall, and that's why I told everyone, like, I don't care about the racism. And what I cared about was defending the history. And now everyone's making the conversation about Catherine the Spirit racial slur to me. And people don't understand, like, this is exactly, she's actually a very intelligent person.
No, she definitely didn't. She definitely didn't say houseboy just to divert attention from the other things. She didn't. Don't give her.
No. I'm not talking. No. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about when she said it when she posted it on her wall, and I was talking about it. I'm talking about now on Ben Gold's wall, like the conversation I put on. I put on the wall. I told them on the wall that leave it alone. It doesn't matter. If you guys think this my comment towards Catherine the Spirit yesterday on the stream is about racism, then you guys clearly have me mistaken. That word's used against me on a regular basis. It's like people say it on a regular basis, and I'm talking about the hard ER version. I just don't really talk about it because this is just how the world is.
No point.
Huh?
But yeah, I know there's no point. But so did they respond saying, yeah, we should be focusing more on how she's trying to slander Billy Mitchell's legacy?
No. She got them effectively sitting here now talking about the word houseboy. That's why I said she's a genius. She effectively that's why I'm
personally
I've quit on the whole topic. I'm just like, all right, so these guys are easily manipulated. She's good at doing. She's good at her job. Tell you that much.
I honestly, maybe you do know this person better than me, but I really do think that she when she was writing the original post, in her head she wasn't like, okay, let me put houseboy here because since
no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying she did that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying right now on Ben Gold's wall, right now on Facebook, they're having a conversation. I wrote to people when they because people are attacking Kat, saying that she's everyone's attention is diverted to her calling people Nazis and all this other stuff. And to me, I'm telling everyone, I don't care about any of that. I don't care about name calling. It's just she uses vicious terms and stuff like that. I only cared about the fact that she tried to. Patrick Scott Patterson is the person. This is what really happened. Where's a chat? I want to keep my.
I'm just saying, I don't think she planned it out to go like this. It just happened to go like this.
No, you're not understanding. Like, I know these people. They've been doing this for years now. Patrick Scott Patterson is the person who brought up the situation. I'm not too sure if Patrick Scott Patterson knows the truth about the whole score with the Billy Bastable and whatnot. I don't necessarily know, right? I have my suspicions because David Race called Catherine the Spirit about it, and he says you're not ignorant to the stuff, and you can't call ignorance in this particular situation. You knew the reality that this record this whole thing with the William Bastable thing was debunked, yet you posted it on your wall anyway. Catherine the Spirit posted on her wall that like she was like, I'm not even the person who made the original post, and she's right. She isn't the person who made the original post. Here is she now trying to throw Patrick Scott Patterson under the bus because he's the one who made the original post. All she did was copy it, and then somehow it came across to this guy Tipster, and she's supposedly a historian. That's what she claims to be. Well, a historian will not put nothing on their wall until they've guaranteed that 100% of it is facts, especially when dealing with a situation like this that has something historical connected to it. One second, guys. Ouch. Especially when there's some historical context to it. There's no way she's gonna just put something on the wall unless she checks to make sure it's valid. She put it on a wall. Someone came to her, saw the stuff on the wall, and he counseled with her. She did not inform the guy of the backstory to it before the guy made the story. The guy was under the impression he had a smoking gun. Because she's not popular in the classic gaming arcade scene because of her continuous behavior like this one, she has no more of a platform to get the information out. So she left this guy in willful ignorance to go and make the post. Now that he made the post, right? Now that he made
people are attacking him.
People attacked him. That's why when
But who's this person again who made the post?
his name is called Tipster. But the thing is, his friend, he had a very good friend, someone he probably owes big favors to because he was good enough of a friend to come in on the stream and try to defend for him, even though he didn't know whether his friend was in the right or wrong. But that's the Cyrus guy, and I told Cyrus, I said, Cyrus, I'm not stupid, and this is not to insult anyone from the classic gaming community, but those things don't work on me. Those things work on a lot of people in it's either the people in the classic gaming community are literally dumb, or they willfully play ignorant to Catherine Despera's foolishness all the time. But that,
so did this tipster guy? Does he know now?
he knows now. He apologized. He went right back on my wall and apologized. He said he didn't do the due diligence behind it, but he's not a journalist. He's just a guy who sees on particular topics, and that
he's fine now, right? Like
yeah,
nobody's attacking him anymore.
No, people are still attacking him, unfortunately. And
go on the guy's wall.
I already went on his wall, and I already told people that he is not the problem. But there's like two main people who just keep attacking him, and he's defending himself. But the point is, I went on his wall and I left some words on there to validate, like not validate, but exonerate him from the issue. So like
yeah, I actually just read it. Your post was pretty good.
Yeah, I left that post there, and I'm like, you're not to blame. I'm like, you were used. Someone knew better, and they suckered you. They used your ignorance against you. Had you put out something there, or whatever the case may be. So I told his friend that, and his friend was like, "Oh, okay, cool. That's whatever the case may be." But
No, Isaiah.
Triforce, you know what I think you should do? What's the name of the person again who had the wall where everybody's talking about Catherine Despair now negatively?
Wait, someone is that Mist?
Read my donation.
Read your donation. You didn't.
Yeah,
Did the donation sound still low, or did you put it back?
Yeah, it's someone the donation, and it didn't even come
I
up.
fixed it already. I already fixed it. If it's not coming back up, it's probably because of the stream. It's just.
Let me see. Miss donated
$80.
$80. Thank you, Miss. Oh, he got us a
Yeah, I was
$3,000.
trying to tell y'all during the thing we broke 3K.
I didn't even notice. But what did you? We missed it because I didn't even hear it. When did you do this? Was it when I was laughing hysterically? Is Mist there? Hello? Mist.
Yo, I'm right here.
Oh, he keeps breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, I can hear you now, but you were breaking up earlier. Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, what did you put in your message? Because we didn't see it.
Well, I was trying to cheer you up, and I said, "Yo, let's push this bitch to 3Gs." And then I followed up with, "Stop talking about her. You're only giving her more power, man. Let's talk about something else."
I was actually gonna say, let me get out of here because I gotta go to sleep. I'm dying over here. That whole time I was nodding off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope you guys find something else to talk about because she's done. It needs to.
No. See, we're not talking about her in the sense in like we're not talking about it in the sense like to give her more thing. We're actually not. I'm talking about her, but I'm talking about her in the context of how she manipulates people. Like there's something that was written on someone's wall, right? And
Hmm.
they've effectively changed the conversation that she just tried to fraudulently um the video game Hall of Fame events going is coming up. Billy Mitchell is going to Ottumwa, Iowa, to be a part of the Life magazine 35th anniversary reunion, right? And she would purposely leave a link to a debunked issue, right, to try to defame Billy Mitchell, but she got it from Patrick Scott Patterson, right? And now that she got caught and it was debunked and whatnot, she made a racist statement. Yes, okay, fine, whatever. But I don't want the racist statement to distract the point because I'm trying to get people to understand what her agenda is because she's not going to stop. She's going to vanish for a little while and she's going to come back later on when the smoke dies down and she's going to run the same crap back all over again. That's what she does. And so I wanted people to be able to see this is her MO, but she
Yeah,
effectively got everyone to start talking about the houseboy and forget about the the true crime here. And
check
that's
it out.
and that's why I call her a genius.
Check it out though.
What?
That's like in the context of what you're talking about. That's fine. I'm just saying because this dude here named Fritz VA. Yo, just wanted to say I found you through Etika about that which shall not be named, for thou shalt not speak of the dead. Glad I subscribed. I think we should say that at the end of every evisceration video going forward.
Thou shalt not speak of the dead. That
That wait, huh? That which shall not be named, for thou shalt not speak of the dead. I think that should be the quote before and after every
yo, my
evisceration.
man, people will start to take this shit up as a religion. B, we gotta be careful.
No, no, no,
No,
that's
no, Trevor, that's good. We can
First of all, I'm
market.
screen capping that
Trevor,
right now.
Trevor,
uh,
it's good if people take it as a religion, though. We can market religion.
uh,
We can market ourselves as a cult.
It's a joke, and anyone who takes it anything but a joke is a fool. I've
this-
already quoted it. Thank you, Fritz.
No,
Thank
Paulie,
you for
have
your
that shit
subscription.
copy pasted. Okay, we're using that going forward.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. But look.
It's same with the we didn't know any better, therefore we became gods.
No, you're not sparking no religion. You just gave us a nice little thing to add into the videos. If we need to eviscerate someone, God forbid we need to eviscerate anybody else. Okay, so but I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Yeah, Fritz, we know. Okay, don't worry, man.
Yep, I'm going to sleep. See you guys later.
all right,
Later.
man, Paul Jen. All right. So what's the next topic at hand? And thank you for getting us over the hump, Miss.
We'll try first. Last thing I want to say about this topic.
Mhm.
Okay, so what's the name of the guy's board where everyone's talking about the Captain Spirit thing now?
The gentleman's name is Ben Gold.
Bengal. Is Bengal also the person who made that long post that you were laughing at?
No, no. That post is there. It's on his wall,
Oh, but somebody else wrote it.
but someone else wrote it. Yeah, William
Okay.
McAvoy.
Okay, so what I'm saying is you should try to get either Ben Gold or William Makovich on the stream, maybe.
No, they're sleeping. These are grown people, like with lives. Not to say we don't have lives, but like they don't invest the type of time we invest into this. Like they got things to do in the morning. They got companies that they gotta run and stuff like that. So they're not.
Oh, they own companies?
Yeah, these are like established like.
Okay, I didn't know.
So I don't want to bother them with the foolishness. Although it would have been entertaining, but yeah.
Fair enough.
But
And just saying, maybe you should just like on the post because I know that the entire conversation is getting away from the point of the Catholic Spirit thing, and it's only talking about the house split comment. But if maybe just make a post saying, guys, the real thing we should be talking about here is how she's trying to discredit Billy Mitchell's legacy.
I did In fact,
you did?
another guy
Okay.
called Joel West came in and said the same thing, and he was like, "Don't you guys see what her ploy is all about? Blah blah blah."
Oh,
Uh,
okay, okay.
and all this other stuff. But the thing is, like I said, she effectively gotten everyone to. To her. It's like, okay, she can recover from the racist comment.
Hold up, time out, time out, time out. Nintendo asks, if you don't make it to the donation goal, will you still be able to go to the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I'm going to the Hall of Fame no matter what. If I gotta walk, if I gotta swim across the Caribbean Sea to get to Florida and then walk, I'm going.
It's just to do all the content, to make all the content and do all the things that EMP wants to do. That's the goal we have to reach.
Exactly.
The bare minimum to get to the Hall of Fame is almost there, so we can safely just say, yeah, we're at the bare minimum, even though we kind of aren't. But we're still aiming for the max goal.
Yeah. I have to make it to the Hall of Fame, especially after having a conversation with them. Especially having a conversation with the people who's running the whole event, because yeah.
Also, Fritz said he found you from Medica and he's glad he subscribed to you.
Huh?
Fritz VA said that he found you through Medica's stream, I guess the Evisceration one. But he said he's glad that he subscribed to you.
Hey man, thanks man. Breaking
Yeah.
news: Jamaican swims across ocean and arrives on Florida coast. What dedication is the only thing pushing this man to the limits? Story at 11.
Yeah, try for it. Imagine the publicity EMP would get if he just swam from Jamaica to Florida.
What do you? Because they would ask me, what am I here for? I'm like, the Video Game Hall of Fame, Tomwa, Iowa.
Yo, you literally, if you swam from Jamaica to Florida and then it got a news story, right? People would start a GoFundMe to help you just get there without having to walk, and you would literally make like $1 million.
First of all, I would die in a swimming attempt.
Yeah, I know.
He literally had hypothermia and died.
Yeah, there's no way I'm making that.
I know. Not even Michael Phelps could make that.
No, he cannot. I wonder if Michael Phelps could make. No, what the hell are you talking about, Triforce? All right,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
bugging
Here's
now.
the thing, right? There's people who swam across the
Hold on.
Hudson's Bay.
Miss is saying something. Vegeta's a punk bitch. Tarbo's a lame ass. What's your response? And go. Oh man, I see. You know something? Finish your statement first, because I'm about to get into Dragon Ball for a second. So like, Miss baited me, and I know if I start, you will not be able to get to say your say what you wanted to say. So go on.
I don't know. I was just gonna say about the Michael Phelps swimming. Like, there's people who swam across like Hudson's Bay and Lake Ontario, like one of the Great Lakes, because they just like they don't do it all in one day. Like, they have a boat following them, right?
Mhm.
So they'll swim for like maybe like 6-7 hours. Then they just hang. Then they just sit on the boat, right? Rest for a little bit. But they don't make the boat go anywhere. They just stay in spot, right? So swimming the entire distance, he just has a boat with food and somebody driving it and medical supplies in case something happens.
Now for Dragon Ball, Vegeta is not a bitch, but he is definitely Toriyama's bitch.
Oh man, I don't even like
Goku spreads it wide for Toriyama.
what.
I said Goku spreads them nice and wide for Toriyama.
See, I'm actually sad because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know whether or not all the signs show that Vegeta is gonna win this tournament. All the signs, but for some reason, I just have this feeling that like they're just gonna be like, nah. Even with this,
you know what that
nope.
feeling is, Triforce?
What?
Years and years of emotional abuse and neglect from Dragon Ball.
That's sad.
It's just like something good is finally gonna happen, but you can't even be happy about it because you're thinking about what could go wrong.
That's torment. That means that Toriyama tormented his own Vegeta fans. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even when it looks like it's heading towards Vegeta, finally getting a win, you can't. We were like, nah. So we're, when Vegeta had to fight against Goku Black, and he had gone into hyperbolic time chamber, and he came back to fight Goku Black, and there was the first episode he completely washed him. He. We all know that it ended off with, you know why I'm better than you, because I'm Vegeta Sama, and he powered up. Everyone, even I thought this. I didn't say it, but even I thought this. Everyone's like, man, that shit don't mean anything. In the very next episode, Vegeta's gonna get washed. Black's just gonna come back and just wash him. And I wanted to say no. And then, like, Vegeta, nah, Vegeta got his number. Something else is gonna happen. But I couldn't believe that. I didn't even believe that myself. That's how bad they do these things to Vegeta. That I couldn't even though it was showing you Vegeta. Like, I think I'm gonna cry if Vegeta actually wins the tournament, because I don't think he's going to. Even though it looks like he's supposed to, I just don't think he is. I just don't think they have it in. I just don't think you know, what's the name of the guys at Toei? I don't think they have the balls to give Vegeta a win.
Imagine if like the fight ends with like Vegeta throws Jiren into the air, right? And then he does like then move Bane did to Batman with his back, but while he's in the air with so much force, he's shot higher into the air. Then he teleports right in front of Jiren and Kamehamehas him into the ground, and he's just gone.
We'll see what happens.
That would be crazy.
Triforce swimming faster than one slave that jumped off the boat early. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball. I don't know. Goku's gonna be too busy fighting Khalifa. What I don't. Oh, okay, no, because Jiren is fighting Hit, so that's why Jiren doesn't finish off Goku. I was about to say, how come Jiren doesn't go finish off Goku and knock him out? Because that was a mission given to him by, what's his name?
Yeah, Triforce have Fritz VA said where he first found you.
What?
Look at chat what Fritz VA said.
Alright, let me see something here. Can I be 100% here? I was playing War Thunder, listening to that video of which I found you. Won the match with 8 kills, 0 death. I was ground forces, crazy stuff. Then again, wise words can guide a man to victory. Okay. Congrats on the win. Alright.
What's War Thunder, Triforce? Is it
Huh?
arcade game?
No, I don't know the game either. I never heard of that game before, but I'm thinking it's like some type of
Oh
military.
no! What is saying he was playing War Thunder while he was watching the first video he found of you, and I guess it's saying what he heard you say in a video inspired him to win.
Oh, okay. Fritz, what did I
Check your
say?
DMs, by the way, Triforce.
What happened?
Check your DMs.
Oh, check my DMs and go down in the DMs. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea.
yesterday, just to let you guys know. Oh, Keen is here. No, that's A Train. I'm already doing that. That's what I'm going down there for. I'm going to be documenting not only myself going into the Hall of Fame, but I'm going to be documenting the entire thing. The whole trip is going to be documented, from when I'm packing my bags to leave for the Hall of Fame to when I get in America, meet up with Poldrin and everybody, driving there, getting there, doing whatever we got to do there, leaving there, heading back, all of that, man, all of that.
But are you gonna be doing like I don't want to say it out loud, even though it's kind of what you're planning on doing. But are you gonna be talking about, I guess, the journey? Not so much the journey to get to the hall, like to get physically there, but the journey from the beginning where you decided your Triforce to where it ended up.
That's going to be my speech. But you have to remember, I'm a fraud. So I don't think it's gonna mean anything. According to Rudy Ferretti, I'm a fraud. So I've never won anything in my life. So the Hall of Fame is stupid for having me inducting a loser such as myself, who's never won anything in his life. I'm like, I have 8 Guinness World Records just to myself, but according to this guy, I'm a fraud.
I guess they just
Hey,
give records
Triforce,
to anybody.
Yeah.
do you know how much today a Pac-Man arcade cabinet costs?
I don't know. That's something I would have to ask Richie Knuckles.
Okay.
Why?
It probably only costs a couple grand.
I was just I was talking to my aunt's fiance because he came over last week, and he said back in he's back like 30 years ago and stuff, right? He kind of for a while he co-owned this little arcade with another one of his buddies for like 5-6 years, and then when our arcades were starting to slow down and stuff because like the SNES and all the consoles were making our arcades more and more niche. He kind of sold it and then sold all the arcade cabinets, but he sold them for pretty cheap, right? And he said he
What's
regrets
pretty
it
cheap?
because if he had he said he had 12. 6 of them he got for a good price, and then the other 6 he sold them all in a bundle for 1,500.
What arcade games were these?
It was I know one. I know he had 2 Pac-Man arcade cabinets. He had Galaga. He had the original Mario Bros. I didn't ask him all of them, right? He just said he knows that if he ended up just renting a storage unit and just kept them all stored up there, he would have made a lot more money on them.
Oh, hell yeah. The fact that he had the classics,
Yeah.
he had the classics. Let me read this guy's. I gotta read this guy's statement one more time. I really do. One second, guys, because this is crazy. I really gotta read what he said. Where is it? He says, he said great points, but Legend never won anything he played. He played it in tournaments with weak players on weak scores. His invalid roommate verified his scores and cheated. So watch this, guys. Everyone watching the stream. I don't think that's gonna come up on my stream if I. Oh yes, it will. If I let's see, window capture, right? Discord. Okay. Microsoft Photos executable. Let's see it. Let's see if this works. Let's see what happens here. I want to bring up some photos here. Actually, no. Let me do something else. Let me see what happens. Can I show Discord? Nope, looks like I can't show Discord. But I'm gonna try to bring something and put it in the room for you guys to see. Let me minimize this. And what were we looking for, Triforce? You are looking for storyboard. Let me see if it picked up anything. No, it's not picking up anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is picking up something. Oh, I don't want anyone. Let me cancel that. I don't want no one seeing anything yet until I get it. Um, downloads. Let me see pictures. Let me see if pictures has it. 1 second, guys. I'm looking for an ancient picture. I'll show you guys some funny stuff.
Definitely not A-Train. Probably still in the multi-millions.
They'll be bought out, and they'll be billionaires.
Nah, I doubt they're gonna sell. They literally have a monopoly on the entire industry, because like literally almost nobody uses TeamSpeak except for like scrimmages in professional esport teams.
Yeah,
And
but you also gotta understand that people don't want to be working for the rest of their lives. If someone's gonna throw multi-billion dollars in your face, you're gonna take it.
Wait, what are you
Like,
guys talking about?
not necessarily. No, I'm just saying. Okay, A-Train, I get that. Personally, I just think they're gonna hold on to it for a while. I don't think they're gonna sell it yet. I think they'll own it for like at least another 5, 6, even 7 years. But what we're talking about,
the Discord owners.
is the Discord owners, right? Because they literally have a monopoly on the entire service, because nobody uses Skype anymore. Skype had a monopoly on it, and they lost their opportunity to capitalize it because they just didn't care. And so Discord took all of Skype's audience, and the only people who use TeamSpeak now are whenever professional esport teams are scrimming against each other. They use TeamSpeak for scrimmages because it's the most secure method. But besides that, Discord basically has the entire service market or whatever cornered, so there's literally no reason they would sell it, in my opinion. I mean, there's a reason they would sell it, but they could make plenty of money for now.
Oh.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying. The second they get a multi-billion-dollar order, they'd be stupid not to take it.
Isaiah, I'm gonna go to
I
sleep
mean,
now.
the thing is, they
Oh, shit.
wouldn't be though,
Maybe
because
we
the
just
offer's
stuff,
always
man.
gonna be up on the table. So they
No,
always
it's not.
take it
You
in
gotta
front.
understand, someone's always looking to take them out. If someone makes a service that's slightly better, slightly less buggy, with more features, they'll take Discord out. That's how it is.
Discord is not buggy,
Miss,
and they
give
have
me
a
5
stupid
minutes.
amount of features that get updated every week. So I doubt it'll
Miss,
go
you
under
there?
like.
Yeah, what's up?
Give me 5 minutes. I'm looking at the stuff now. As soon as it disappoints him.
I think Discord's great. It's gonna be the best for a while, but I feel like they'd be stupid to turn down like a multi-billion-dollar
Ever,
offer.
in my opinion.
You're gonna make him Cantonese?
Cantonese.
Oh no! It's just that the mother. Yo, you don't have to read it now, dude. Do your
Okay.
thing. Don't worry about it. No rush.
Alright.
Yeah, just read it when you have free time, man. You're doing stream right now. Don't worry about it. We'll talk tomorrow or something.
Alright, I'll talk. I'm gonna read it anyway. While I'm gonna download it to my phone and send the pictures to my phone. And when I'm standing in the visa line, I'll read it.
Wait, what?
I'm going to the visa office. I'm going to the passport visa office tomorrow to check on my visa status. So,
Okay.
so I'm gonna read it while I'm down there. So when I come back tomorrow evening, I'll let you know what I think about it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, cool. Thanks.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss, for getting us over 3,000. Really appreciate that.
Well, it's about time. But did you see what I pushed it to now?
What?
I love you. I love you.
my-
You are no homo, but I love you. You are the greatest person in the world right now.
Help! Help! Guys, help the stream. This guy got us at 666. What the hell? Help! Help!
Love you, buddy. See you later.
Oh my god. Good night.
Yo, we're at 666. Let's go. Yo, if anybody's gonna donate, only donate in intervals of 10, please. Keep that 666 in there.
Guys, someone get it off 666. Please donate $1. $1.
Don't. No.
$1. This is why the devil is gonna come out of our stream and just screw us up. This is why we can't get shit happening anymore, man. This is why the bad things. Somebody help. A-Train autopilot, but someone call an exorcist.
Okay, hold on.
Who that? Oh, Zero, you're here. What's up? What's been going on with you?
Not much.
Uh,
Hold on.
The Triforce.
yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but you know how people always say 666 is the number of the beast or whatever, right? It's the like the parchment or old ancient document they found that had that there that we get the 666 reference from. It's actually like the second digit was actually like sort of blurred out, right?
Mhm.
So people actually can't tell. It's either a 6 or a 1, right? So people just popularized the 666, but there's a potential that it was actually 616. That's supposed to be the number of the devil or whatever.
Well, I don't know how that works. I really don't. I
Yeah.
don't get into the whole theories of the devil and his
Well,
number.
not a theory. I'm not talking about any supernatural thing. Like, I'm just saying it's literally from like a old like transcript like from like 2,000 years ago they found, right? That the Vatican has, and that's where they get the 666 number from. But I'm just saying that the middle digit in there is like kind of grayed out from the years of like degradation, so you can't actually tell if it's a 6 or a 1. It's one of those two numbers though.
That did not help the situation. You turned it from one bad situation to another. Although I will say I'll take that one over the 666. Thank you, Zero. Oh man, Zero, have you been up to date on what's been recently going on with the whole?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw your observation.
Oh, you watched it. Oh, okay. Guess what? They want us to do Tetris there. Us against the Lightning.
Who?
And Oblivion said he wants you to play with him on the team. It's 2v2.
Wait, what?
They want us to do an exhibition event in Tetris.
Okay, so.
But, it's a 2v2, but Oblivion needs a teammate. But he's like, you can't go.
Yeah, I cannot go, but I mean, I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
If they're willing to do it online, I could just go and
Yeah,
do it.
we should do it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm pretty tired now.
Yeah,
So good night.
we're all tired actually. I think I'm gonna follow suit, and I think we was trying to break the $75 mark. We've been broke it eons ago. Thanks to the Seams, his friend, Zuru, and Mist.
I missed.
Yeah, did I miss anyone? I don't want to. I'll make sure I don't miss anyone. I feel like Tetris is the one game that won't really ever disappear. No, it will never.
No, it won't disappear. There's a couple of games actually that won't disappear.
Before you go, Sahil, I wanted to say something. What are your thoughts about Usher? And him cheating on Chili.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't. Yeah, I'm actually like just mad. I'm not even like. It's just like, it's just maddening.
Yo, this guy, man, we went over this. Yo, this was crazy. Cause like, when you see Chili and then you see what Usher cheated on Chili with, you like it just makes you squint your eyes, and you're just sitting here and I'm like, what level of opium?
Yeah, I would work. I would work a job from like 9 a.m. till like 12 hours a day if I got to come home to that.
For real, and it's like,
holy shit.
This guy is crazy. This guy done lost his mind.
guy's actually dumb. Is he married now? Like, I know he divorced the person he cheated on Chili with, but is he still married now? Let me check. Sure.
Wow, we made
Um,
so that's 122, 132, 134. No, which is 135 and 136. We made $136, guys. In a random 1 hour and 20 minute stream.
he's with this other. He's with a third wife now. Let's see who this is.
What the hell? How is he with a third wife? Yo, what is this? This
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
just.
he divorced. Oh well, oh no, he never actually married Chili. He was just dating her. Then he left her to with the person he cheated on, married her. He divorced her 2 years after. Now he's dating.
I would have never divorced her. If I made a mistake like
So
that,
now-
I would have jumped in front of a train. I would have to be the high-speed Japanese train that travels cross country. I don't want to feel the death. I just want to instantly leave the world.
This is yeah. All I'm saying is that smile scares me. It's in community hall. 1 second, stop winning. This looks like a shit ton of plastic surgery.
What the hell?
That's his new wife.
Yo, what is wrong with these rich people? What the hell? Oh, help.
Welcome to the 20th century.
Help me.
Help me.
Help.
I am in pain, and I'm not the one with the issue.
This picture's a little bit more flattering, but still.
This is maddening, man.
Yeah, yeah. Did you notice, Triforce, right?
What?
Usher's entire face is actually a V, right? Like his smile is shaped like a V, and so is his nose.
I never noticed.
like when he smiles, it's literally a V shape. His nose conforms to the V shape, and so does dimples.
This is so silly. Anyway, guys.
Monopoly pre-order for Nintendo Switch is already up.
Ooh,
What?
if anybody needs to copy it, now's the time.
Alright, guys. Tomorrow is Friday. After I come back.
Friday.
After I come back from the visa office, I will let you guys know what happened. Tomorrow we'll have a stream. We'll come in, we'll talk about, we'll recap the whole week. And then we'll get ready for it. We'll talk a little bit Dragon Ball. Just have a chill stream while we do it. We'll continue our campaign. Let's try, we like I said, we made $132 tonight. That was very good, especially for the last couple of nights that we've taken off. So that was some good stuff right there.
I think you should do a Divine Beast tomorrow, Triforce.
A divine, yeah, I'll do a Divine Beast. Yeah, I want to get Zelda over with. One Divine Beast, and then we can go into some other stuff. So I will catch everybody later. Good night, everyone, and thank you guys for joining us with the Sillies tonight. I had a good laugh. This was a good night. This was a good night. Despite the negativity and stuff like this, it was a good night. I'll talk to you guys later, all right?
Peace.